how's it going? So I have been wanting to take like a little vacation ever since the end of the growing season because I just wanted to kind of just take a little while to clear my head and not think about gardening and kind of rejuvenate and then get back to planning for the next season, right? Well, what happened is that we got this really nice weather in October, well, decent weather, so that I could get out there and cut brush and get that. It was just like, okay, this is the only opportunity I'm going to have to get this done so that I can get it ready for them to bring in soil in the spring and expand the garden, right? So got that done. And then it was like, oh my gosh, there's so much seedweed out there. I have got to get my compost going, shred some cardboard, and then there was just like so much that I kept going back. And then it was like, okay, I've got to get my seeds ordered. Otherwise, I'm going to miss out like I did last year. And so I got the orders put together last week. And this is what happened. This is what happened yesterday.
So last week, I put together an early order for seeds so that I wouldn't miss out on varieties like I did last year. And I sent out the Territorial Seed Company order, but I thought with Johhny's, I need some things like rollers for my Jang cedar, maybe some insect netting, some trays, and that would put me over $200 and I could get free shipping. But that has been taking me a while to put that together, and I opened up my order today and it says Yaya carrots out of stock now. And so it's just like that was the very reason I wanted to get in an early order. It just kind of makes me sick, but I don't know. I do have the Merida carrot coming from Territorial Seed Company, and that farmer from Juneau did that taste challenge, and Merida came out on top of Yaya. So that may work out fine, but sometimes I think that I overplan and it doesn't always work out that great. So I quickly added to my order some Jang seed rollers that I need. The R24 and G12 are options for my baby chard, which didn't seed well with the roller I used. YX24 could be used for clover if I decide to precision seed rather than just tossing it out there. And the LJ24 will allow me to seed my pelleted carrots at the proper spacing, which I wasn't able to do this year with the LJ12. Okay, folks, place order.
Okay, so now I have my seeds ordered and I have my rollers ordered. The other thing I needed to get done was absolutely have to have a greens bubbler to wash my baby greens for my salad mixes. I wanted to get it done last year, didn't get it done. And, Tyler and I have needed like a prep type outdoor sink. So we just got this really big stainless steel sink, which I can kind of put pipe into so that can kind of be my greens bubbler as well. So the sink is coming this way. And then I also needed to get, I've been like, oh my gosh, I need to get a really big greenhouse. And all this rain, I've got to get this done. So I talked about doing this high tunnel grant through the USDA. So I called over to the Juneau office last week. She sent me over, an email with a bunch of paperwork I'm gonna have to go through. But she let me know that they're already doing their grants right now that were for the fall. And so there might be a grant opportunity again in the late summer, but probably not. It's probably going to be next year. So I kind of expected that was going to happen. It does make me realize that in the meantime, I am going to have some tunnel system. I had that little poly low tunnel that I just kind of threw together. So I need to kind of really rethink that design. So I've been doing that. And I actually started putting together another Johhny's order for some insect netting, some of the things that'll help tie it down a little bit better. And I also looked into, can I get some transplant cell flats, and some pots for my cucumbers and see if I can't get those. The surcharges for the shipping is so high to Alaska. So I'm trying to kind of figure that out. And I'll probably give them a call, but I'm not going to do that until next year, beginning of January. And I have decided that if I had to start the season right now with things I've got coming right now, I would be okay. And so I'm going to take this opportunity to take a couple of weeks off I don't quite know what I'm going to do. I might allow myself to go out and get some seaweed for my compost and get some more because that's going really great. And I just need to not do this planning stuff right now because I need to just like clear my mind. So I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Anyway, so that is my story, folks. What I'm going to do is this coming week of the end of the week with Christmas, I'm going to put out a video, a boat video, which I really, really like this one. It was a trip that we did in the summer, and so there's not much snow on the ground. You can see it on the mountain still, but yeah. Anyway, I really like it, so I'm going to put that one out. It's already made, and then I'll make another video the following week at the beginning of the new year. So I want to say to you guys right now then, Merry Solstice, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. And I will see you next year.
Hey, you guys, before I go on my little holiday, I wanted to share a video with you that I just watched. It's from Monty of My Family Garden. And he said that since he's been on YouTube, he's continually received harassment and even threats. And he only just now felt like he really needed to say something. And so I wanted to share that with you because I think that it's important as we go into the new year to, continue to fight against this racial and ethnic and religious bigotry that we see around us and continue to support one another.
So I know this has been a hard-hitting video, and I know this is completely opposite to what I normally do, and I try and share positivity, but it's been too much for me to just bear and too much for me to just take silently. So I want you to share, and I want you to share this message out with people, and I want you to join me and say, let's dig it out. Let's get rid of racism from any aspect of our lives.